Hi, this is Kyle from Gun Gamers, and today I'm going to be doing a quick review, very quick, of the Elite Force M9 CO2 gas blowback. I actually picked this gun up last year because I was looking for a double stack CO2 gas blowback with a rail mount because I wanted to run it with a TLR1. And this came to the top of the list, so I picked it up. And for about 2 games, it ran great. It was pretty consistent. The hop was good. Everything was running nice and smooth. And then it started having some issues. It started having jamming issues where the slide wouldn't return all the way back forward for some reason, but if you racked it, it would be okay. And I was like, all right, maybe something's just a little stiff or something like that. I took it apart, cleaned it, put it back together. Cool. All right, ran it one more game, and then all of a sudden it jammed. And I'm like, wait, why is this jammed? And I was like, okay, there's got to be some way to fix this. Let's just take the mag out. Oh, I can't take the mag out. The mag won't come out of the gun anymore. That's not good. So I try to rack the slide. Slide won't rack, even with applying way more force than you should to an airsoft gun. And,
I think I gave it a shot.
Yeah, Eric gave it a shot, and it still wouldn't rack back. It was not a good situation. We're like, oh shit, this isn't any good. And so I'm like, okay. So then we took it over to Amy, and we're like, Amy, you do pistols. Unfuck this so we can, work it again. She's like, I don't know, it won't come apart. And I'm like, okay. And so I was like, all right, well, we just got to start disassembling it from the outside to try and get into it and see what's going on. So we ended up having to take the grips off, and then the trigger assembly exploded outward. And then we managed to we're able to pull the magazine free, and then bits fell out the mag well. So that was good. And then it would never work when we tried to put it back together again. And then we tried to search for parts for it. And we're like, okay, well, if we just find what's missing, we can get the new parts and do that. No, there is no parts. You can't buy trigger assembly parts. You're out of luck. Cool, that's great. I'm like, well, maybe there's a diagram, and if we can find the parts, maybe it's compatible with like a TM or the WE, and we can...
Or maybe we can contact Elite Force.
Or contact Elite Force and try and figure it out or something like that. Nope, there's no good diagrams for it either. Sorry, you're out of luck. So, after a total of 3 games, I was left with a prop that doesn't work. Not very good. Now, what's funny is Elite Force does sell 2 rebuild kits, one for the magazine and one for the slide. Both of those actually work fine. So there's that. Those parts will continue to work for you, and you can get replacement parts if they break. But overall, this was kind of a colossal failure. And, I ended up, I've actually already sold the magazines off this because I tried to sell the whole thing and nobody wants a broken gun. And they're like, what's wrong with it? And I explained it to them. They're like, no, we don't want this. So I sold the magazines off separately, and now I'm just left with this parts gun, which doesn't really work. I mean, you can rack the slide. It's cool. You could use it as like a prop or something like that. But it's not great. Also, in the process of shooting it for just those 3 games, in classic Airsoft M9 fashion, one of the safety selectors managed to self-disassemble and remove itself from the pistol. No idea where that went. It's gone forever. But overall, these are my thoughts on the M9. So it's safe to say I'm going to recommend that you don't buy this. However, if you are unfortunate enough to have already bought one of these and you need an upper slide or you want a bunch of parts, let me know, because I don't know what to do with this. So, yeah, that's it. Those are my thoughts. We'll see you in our next hateful review because we got more coming.
Thank you for watching this video from Gun Gamers. We hope you enjoyed watching it as much as we enjoyed making it. Check the description below if you'd like to buy a t-shirt or a patch, and use the coupon code JUDY10 for 10% off of your next order at Amped Airsoft. Thank you again for watching, and praise Judy.